And they all think that they come from somewhere else?
Yes.
How do they think they got here?
There's a man who owned a herd of cattle and was wintering them on the Oregon-California border up north of Crescent City. And every year he'd done this. So one year, they winter with the Native Americans there. He sees this Native American walking with a tray of food. The guy walk up into the mountains up to this cliff area. Guy comes back and he says, hey, what's that for? He goes, I can't talk to you about that. He owns all the cattle. He's working with the Native Americans. He goes to the chief. The chief goes, we've got Harry Moon up there. This thing came and it comes every couple months. There's usually 2 of them that come together. He goes, well, what do you mean? He says, we see a moon come out of the sky. It's very bright. It comes down near the land. And these 2 jump out of the moon and they're friendly. They get along with us and they stay there and we feed them sometimes. So that was in like 1885.
What is up, pod people? This is another episode of Hoofhearted. I am Doc, and with me is Max. Max, what's up?
What is down? Fuck up.
What? What? What the fuck are you doing? I know, it's hard to figure out. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking that maybe we need to have like catchphrases or something. Right? Like we should have catchphrases.
Boners up. Like
boners
that.
up?
Like that.
That's a
like
good one.
Like
that's a good
boners
one.
Up.
Yeah. That's a good one for you, dude.
All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna try one out.
I was thinking you.
What? For me to say that one?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you said it, so.
Okay.
So I mean, you might as well keep that one for you, dude.
Yeah. I mean, I sometimes, especially when I said the goth chicks or some shit. Boners up. Yeah.
Boners up. Boners up. We could both use it. I was thinking, I've got one. Can I try it out? Can I try it out real quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Check out my OnlyFans if you want to see my titties. That might be a little too long.
It's a catchphrase.
Yeah. Like just out of nowhere, be like, check my OnlyFans if you want to see my titties. Nah, I don't think it's too long.
Only $5.99.
$3, make me holla. I don't know, man. I think it's too much.
Accent.
What was that?
You got to say it with an Asian accent.
Okay, $3 to make me holla. Is that good?
Is that not more like Indian?
It's Asia.
That's a good point.
Yep.
And the episode.
Yeah. Hold on one second here.
Elmo's World. Emo's World.
Did you say Emo's World?
Yeah. Well, I said Elmo's World and then Emo's World.
Yeah. I mean, that would be, would be like
Emo's World.
Really
you hear this shit about that Hadron Collider or whatever the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, they shut it down, CERN, for a little bit.
They just shut it down?
Yeah.
And people are saying that they feel like the Mandela effect, or like they're witnessing them come back. Like,
yeah,
someone found the thing with the cornucopia again, the fruit of the loom.
The thing with the cornucopia has always been there,
but they found it in public again.
Okay.
Apparently,
I went as soon as I saw that video. As soon as I saw that video, I went to Fruit of the Loom's website, and I was like, "Okay, let me see."
That shit up?
No, they didn't. So they're
Bastards.
they're still denying it.
Cocksuckers.
Yeah.
Cocksuckers.
It's not.
Just like my parents.
It's just,
well, the
your
denying
mom.
part, not the what?
What?
Nothing. The rest of that video said some shit that I've been feeling. That's why I brought it up.
Yeah.
I've been feeling for one time being a little different. I didn't think it was. I honestly saw like especially work recently, last few days, being sped up, but the rest of my time kind of feeling chill. You know,
Okay.
thought it was the shrooms, but then experienced it off of
Okay. All right then.
and especially like recently after they said like with when it's correlated, because I don't know when they turned it off, but it was just like a few days ago, right?
Yeah, a few days ago. Yeah.
But the last thing that the video said that people started feeling, or like recently, whenever the fuck, because they're in like a different timeline, people were feeling ringing in their ears.
Mm.
I've been having ringing in my ear. So I think I'm in the wrong timeline. I think this is the timeline where everything goes south, and I need to just start fucking slinging shit around like a monkey. What
Well,
about you? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that it's all just in people's mind. I've heard ringing in my ears since I was a kid. So, back in the 80s. So, no hadron colliders, at least that we know of.
Are you sure that wasn't from that one doctor's appointment?
What, when I was being checked into the gate program? No.
No, the
What, the one where the doctor stuck a finger in my butt?
Your tailbone broke.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that was something. That wasn't a ringing in my ears.
That was after.
That was a pressure in my butt. Did not like that. But and also,
but you have a pressure somewhere else, you could probably feel it in your ear eventually.
for those of you that want to find out about that story,
That was like the second episode. Go back.
no, dude, it wasn't the second episode. It was accidents may happen, I believe. So you guys can go back and check out that episode. Accidents may happen. Johnny, if you're listening, John, if you're listening, check that out. Those are the guys from Two Fat Guys. It's a cool show. You guys should check it out. It's not very long. It's kind of like on this date. You should check it out. Also, check out Conspiracy Soldiers, because I was on it and I've been on it a few times. And if you like conspiracy talk, and it's kind of all over the place though, so it's pretty similar to our show, but you guys should check it out, whoever's listening, which I think is just John, Johnny, and the Burrito.
Yeah.
Those are the only people I talk to that I know listen to the show.
Rowan chimes in.
Who?
Rowan?
Yeah,
Smooth's probably
when he's
still there
alive.
as well. I just spoke with him. He just got a car. When he what?
Wait, he got a new car?
Rowan, or not Rowan? Smooth.
Oh, Smooth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. That's good. Yeah, what's up, Smooth?
Yeah, hell
He
yeah.
still listens?
I was just saying, Smooth's probably here, but he just got a new car, so he'll probably be listening to it in the car now.
Oh, sweet.
So-
Okay. Well, good.
Be
Yeah.
careful. Don't turn right. Oh, fuck. Don't do that.
Our dumbasses are his GPS. That'd be terrible. That would be terrible.
All right, guys, we're going to LA today.
Yeah.
Just go south. Just keep going south. You missed your exit.
Yeah, where's GPS? You're in traffic.
Man.
Guess what? You're still in traffic. LA's terrible, man. I'm sorry. I hate the traffic in LA so much. Like going over, like as soon as you go over the Grapevine, and I'm like, oh God, this place. I'm like, nah.
I'm typically fine with it. It's like getting halfway there that fucks me up, because especially if I'm going to Pasadena, I need to get over like real fast once we're hitting that God damn it. I don't know what the section would be called, but it was like the spot where all the madness was a few years back. The gay ass name, but it was Carmageddon. You remember that shit?
No, I don't.
The construction in the on the freeway over there in that
No,
area.
I
You
don't.
don't
I
remember
don't
it?
recall any of that.
It was just hell getting. It was just hell getting back and forth for a few years when they
Yeah,
were building that underpass and everything.
I don't doubt it.
Um, so that area always fucks me.
Yeah.
But LA traffic, I'm fine with. It's just actually if I want to go somewhere like stop somewhere for food, that's where it's like, nah, I'd rather fucking not. Let's just go home.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just it's not ideal. I don't like it. But anyways, that is not what we're talking about. That isn't our topic at all. Do you remember what our topic is?
No, I honestly thought it was.
It was LA traffic.
Don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we were talking LA traffic.
Yeah, but I do want to send a quick, or I sent that quick shout out. I want to now say, you guys, if you want to contact us, if you are a listener and we've never mentioned you, it's because you haven't contacted us. And I really would love if you contacted us. You could contact me, Doc Farted, on Instagram. You could contact Mex, _Mexalorian on Instagram. You could also contact us on the Who Farted podcast on Instagram. So contact us on Instagram. Even if you fucking hate the show, just like say, you know what? You guys suck donkey balls. And that would be fine. At least I know you listened. I look at the numbers. There are other people listening, not just the 4 that we mentioned. So, or 5
But
that
they're
we
just
mentioned.
the best ones, the sexy ones.
That's right. Yes. Like we mentioned before, they're the sexy ones. Let's see. What else was I going to say?
Sexy
I
bastards.
think that was about it. That's about it. But yeah, so our topic today, we're going to continue with the missing 411 thing. If you don't remember what missing 411 is about, people are saying, oh, it's the 411 means that's how many people. No, that's not how many people have gone missing.
411 was a band, guys.
No, that was 311.
Oh.
411 is
Either way, they suck.
information. So back in the day, you used to call 411 and you would get information. That's what that is about. That's what 411 is. Information was like, you know, if you want to find out, if you wanted to find a phone number for somebody, back when they used to have like, you know, phone books and you didn't feel like searching, you would type, you would go 411. There you go. So, and then when the power would go out and you needed to reset your clocks and you didn't know what time it was, you'd dial popcorn. Like you take the little letters and you dial the number for popcorn, and then it would tell you the time is, and then at the tone, the time is, 3:15, and it go beep, and then you would know it's 3:15, and you could set your clock. That's some little fun facts. But our topic is missing 411. Today, we're going to do something a little different than we did last week. Last week, we just talked about kind of like the intro of it. And I had mentioned that the author of the book and the main researcher, when he started the whole thing, he didn't speculate at all. He was just laying out the facts. Well, now he has started to speculate. He's starting to talk Bigfoot. That clip that I played in the beginning was him talking about Bigfoot coming through portals. He's been talking about that. He's been talking about portals. He's been talking about aliens, like UFOs. He's speculating now, and so are we. That's what this episode is going to be about. We are going to speculate what could be the cause of this missing 411 phenomenon. So I'm going to start out by saying that most of these are probably just people that got lost, got off track, and just died. And most of these people, like, if their belongings are in some weird ass place, it's probably because it was like a fucking mountain lion that dragged them off to some place. A mountain lion or a bear or fuck, who knows, right? That's what I think the majority of these cases are. But there are some cases
Oh,
that
if
are a
it's
little
bear,
weird.
It's because the woman chose the bear, so that's not really like a missing person. That was their choice, right?
What? Who, Goldilocks?
No, like these fucking modern day feminist bullshit. The fucking I'll choose the bear. You know what I'm talking about?
I thought it was gay dudes that choose the bear.
Well, that too, but like in the nowadays, it's uh Bigfoot. Go on.
Okay, all right then.
All right. Well, you don't know what I'm talking about.
Alright.
You start throwing it to gay dudes.
Uh,
I-
yeah.
the skinny ones are twinks too. You want to throw that one? I
No.
don't think the women are choosing that one too.
Okay. Well, to be friends with, yeah. I think every woman
Well, no,
wants to have
they
a
are
gay
nowadays. Some of them
friend
are.
for some reason. Anyways,
Yeah.
yeah, so what do you think could be well, let's talk about Bigfoot first, because that seems to be like the most popular opinion. Like the opinion is that Bigfoot is like kidnapping these people or abducting these people and then taking them to some, to God knows where, right? Um,
But
do you think that that's even a possibility?
what we need to also think about in a different maybe like aspect of the situation is that actually Bigfoot is Peter Pan and he's trying to bring us into Neverland. You know what I'm saying?
I know
He's
what you're
trying to help
saying.
us live forever.
I don't.
And if huh?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, but
But imagine that. Because they say he jumps in the different doors in the to different dimensions, right? What is Peter Pan if not someone that jumps through different doors to get into different dimensions? Like Neverland.
I don't know. Does Bigfoot wear tights?
In my version, yes.
Okay.
I like it that way.
Okay.
Um and
Do you think
then
Bigfoot has like a really big dick? He's got to be hanging salami, man.
what if there's multiple and the average is like 9 at least, like average is 9 and there's someone with just like a 6er and they get all the shit. You know?
Dude. No. You know what I think?
So 6 is
I
still a
think
good size, right?
I
6.
Oh, that's more than
fine and
enough.
even.
That's more than enough. Yeah. I don't any woman complaining about that is just ridiculous. But 4, even 4 is good.
Ridiculous.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, 4 is fine.
She needs to fit this cock in her mouth. Sorry.
No, like a chew toy.
I was wanting to do the ridiculous thing again, and there's nothing to do with cock, so I just went with that.
Okay. All right. Yeah, no, actually I think I figured it out.
I'm
Like
tired, man.
Bigfoot is not well hung.
Oh.
Bigfoot has a micro penis, and that is why there's not that many big feet. There's not that many big feet out there. Is that plural? Yeah, I don't know. Bigfoots. There's not a bunch of Sasquatch out there.
Bigfoots.
Yeah. So because it's so hard for them to procreate, because they got micro penises, and then all that most of their spunk gets caught in their fur. Yeah. So that's why there's not a lot. There'd be more Bigfoot if they had bigger dicks. I think we solved it. I think we solved the population issue with Bigfoot. and why they're so elusive. And they're so elusive because they don't have pants. They don't want anybody to know that they got.
Don't look at my dick.
Exactly. So that's why they're hiding. That is why they're hiding. And mark my words, dude, as soon as you see a Bigfoot driving a lifted truck, you know that I was right. And I want people to acknowledge that. Once you see him driving a big lifted Toyota Tundra or a Dodge Ram dually with the fucking nutsack hanging from the trailer hitch, then you know I was right. And like, Doc was right. He called it. So there you go. Just saying. I just marked that.
It was on this day. We figured it all out.
Yeah, we figured it all out. Anyways, I don't think so as far as like the missing people go, and Bigfoot, like they're saying that they abducted them. I don't think that that's the case. I know that they're talking about like portals and wormholes and shit like that. I mean, that's a strong possibility because there's some crazy shit that I'm sure goes on out there in the woods. There's a different vibe, man. There is a whole different feeling. And I don't know, man. Ley lines can be, are all over the place. So there's, that energy could be there for portals. I mean, maybe Bigfoot is able to go through portals. I don't think so. But there's also, too, like, there's so many caves out there, right? So, I mean, a lot of these people could just go missing in these caves. And then some of these caves.
Think about spelunkers. Those motherfuckers piss me off. You know what that is?
Yeah, I know what spelunkers are.
Oh my god, fuck that.
Why do they piss you off?
Because they fucking tie in or crawl into those tight ass fucking spots.
Oh, I hate watching those videos, dude.
Fuck that, dude.
Yeah, makes my chest hurt.
I hate watching the videos. Honestly, Moon Knight has been the most uncomfortable I've felt watching a TV show probably in a while because of that. They have a whole scene where they go spelunking and one of the brothers dies.
What is it called?
Moon Knight.
Moon Knight?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what that one is.
Yeah, we could watch Schindler's List.
Okay.
We could watch Two Girls, One Cup again.
But you don't want to watch the Moon Knight because of the spelunking.
I don't want to watch that scene again. Fuck, I won't. I know, even spelunking shit at all. I don't want to watch that shit. It's fucking awful.
No, I get it.
But
I mean, maybe some of these people are like.
And then it's like, so missing people.
Yeah.
And maybe some dumb bitch went spelunking, didn't tell anyone they were going anywhere. You know?
Yeah.
That's how you get a missing person.
But maybe they fell. Maybe they went into a cave and then they fell through like a fucking portal, right? And then they got spit out and at the top of a mountain. Because that's the thing. That's the thing that's like bizarre is like people who end up, like miles and miles away.
What if dragons are real and they're still picking people up and eating them and fucking them up on top of mountains?
Yeah, I mean that's okay. I mean, nobody speculated that dragons are involved in this shit. So I mean, who knows?
Hey, we're already talking about Bigfoot and Sasquatch. I mean,
that's the same.
I'm just throwing my other ideas. Yeah. Well, yeah, but whichever one wants to identify with what, it's like a lay them situation. Okay,
okay, gotcha.
I'm not gonna take either one away.
Okay. No,
but over here talking about them big feet and shit.
Yeah, big feet.
I don't know why that felt more racist.
It kind of did, huh? Yeah.
It was the toad that I put under, but at the same time, it just felt weird.
Big feet. Yeah, no, but I mean the whole portal thing. I mean that would make more sense than just like Bigfoot just like abducting people, right? The other thing too is they talk about aliens, like aliens are kidnapping these people. they're abducting them, and then they're doing whatever they do to them, and then they drop them off in some random ass spot with like no clothes on and shit. Because those are the ones, the missing people where their bodies show up unclothed, and like in a spot that they don't belong in, like at an elevation that they couldn't have hiked with no shoes, because like their shoes are found at like a base of a mountain, or their shoes are found at like 3 miles away from where they were missing, and then their body is found like 40 miles away from where they were missing, in a different direction. You know what I mean? Like that's the shit that's kind of weird. And I think the alien idea, being abducted by them, that is, to me, I feel like that's more possible. That's more, believable than the idea that Bigfoot is opening up portals to, some other place just to drop the body off at, the top of a mountain. And like, why? Like, why would they do that? What would the big feet need to do with that?
Just fucking with us.
I mean, yeah.
It's just like a bunch of teenage big feet, and they're like, "Hey, you want to see a prank?"
Yeah, right. Yeah, they're all
fucking with us.
They're all doing shrooms out in the.
TikTokers.
Yeah, I gotta watch that Sasquatch Sunset again, because I loved that movie, man. I love that movie so much. I need to watch it again. Anyways,
I need to watch it in general.
Yeah, well, one of these days you need to come
it was
over.
Good for what it was, but it was really weird that it was the people that it was.
Yeah, but
Isn't one of them Jesse Eisenberg?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking
I think
insane to me.
and I think that he was one of the I don't know if he was the director, but I think he was a producer. Like it was a movie he wanted to do.
I was gonna say, I heard he was the one that he was one of the ones that was more into it. Like very.
Yeah, it was like,
I feel like all of them were
I think it was like
but
his baby, man. Like he wanted it done. So it was it was funny too. Like that's the thing. It shouldn't have been funny, but it was funny.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think the idea that Bigfoot is abducting people and going through portals, or Bigfoot just abducting people, I think that is far-fetched. I think Bigfoot abducting people and going through portals, I think that's just not believable to me, anyways. I think the alien thing, that's more plausible. But the thing that I think, and this is something that doesn't get talked about a lot, but I definitely think that this is more plausible than any other like idea or theory. And that is, it's the government, man. It's the government, man. That's what I think.
But what was that last part, sorry?
It's the government.
Kind of cut out.
The government is the one behind abducting these people. So all these places, they're deep in the woods, and they're on they're what are they called? They're national parks, right? Which is basically like government ran parks, and the government controls these parks, and they have their own police, and they have their own, whatever. They have people there to keep people from growing weed out there, basically, like, and doing other stupid shit. But there has been some instances where people have been out looking for missing people, and then they've seen what looks like black ops, like military people kind of like run through the woods, and they're like, why are they're not here to look for these missing people? Because it's not like the FBI gets involved in these. It's just like local law enforcement and a bunch of people who are, there to help. And then some of the people who did go missing, and then when they come back, and then when they're found, they've had all sorts of like really interesting stories. Like, they've had stories about like they have like said something about like Bigfoot sometimes, right? But then
Yeah.
they've also said stuff about like Bigfoot and military like following them, what looked like military to them, people in tactical gear and shit. um to me, I think that is more plausible, that the government is abducting these people because maybe these people were like getting too close to something that they weren't supposed to see,
Yeah.
or maybe the government is, or I say the government, but I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily like the government, or I mean, it's probably some, some black ops, like hush hush, nobody talks about it, people don't even know about it kind of shit, right? And like a subsection of some other, you know, uh, of like the CIA or some shit. But um, but they could be abducting these people, doing like chemical experiments on them, or doing like mind altering things on them, or brainwashing or whatever, and then uh, the people end up dying, and they just dispose of the body just wherever, like in a spot that's like far away from where people are searching, or back in a spot that the people already searched. So they're like, why would we search back in the spot that they already searched,
Yeah.
and because there are plenty of people who have been found in a spot that they had already searched. So I mean, I feel like that to me is more possible. But what do you think? Like, what do you think is more possible out of all those options?
Dude, it wouldn't surprise me if it's like a combination of all of them, man.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah, like just put like if there's absolutely no such thing as aliens, absolutely no such thing as Bigfoot, and we're all alone in this world, then of course it's the government
Yeah.
or like the cartel or fucking these gangs. But then we're also like, well, the government fucking runs these gangs
Mm-hmm.
in some way, some form. So it's gonna be them because they need people to experiment on. And as much as um fuck, I'll say like we have enough homeless people that should like their job should be fucking experimentation or some shit at this point.
Right. Yeah.
If we want to like actually advance the human population, but they don't want to do that. They just want to do shit in secret and then kill those people.
Yeah.
Um, but like I said, I want to be surprised if it's all of them. That way, like the government's like, well, aliens are here taking people, probing them, fucking them, whatever, and then just leave them out. Like we don't really want to uncover aliens yet, so let's just keep up the charade. We do it on the side and let the conspiracies fly.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
a little
You,
better just work with the conspiracies rather than be kind of productive and fight them at the same time as you're trying to do shit.
okay. Yeah.
Some devious shit too.
You
Fucking
did.
bastards.
You did bring up something though that could be a possibility, and made me think of it. But like you're talking about cartels out there in the woods,
Uh-huh.
there are tons of people growing weed. And it was, for the longest time,
Yeah.
it was illegal. It's still illegal to have like a weed grow that's not like regulated and shit, right? Like, even in California, even though it's like recreational, like you have to have like permits, and you have to be able to be approved to do that. But there are plenty of people growing out there in the woods, and the national parks. You're not allowed to be growing anything anyways. So there's a strong possibility that could be the reason why these people end up dead and in a weird spot, because these the the security of these illegal weed farms, could be like they could have shot the person could have wandered onto their site, they shot him, or I don't know, or did whatever to kill him and then dispose the body out in the woods, right? As far away from as far away as they can find, uh, to like, keep people from looking, So, and then also too, like maybe they're dressed up like fucking Bigfoot to like throw people off the scent. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. Like look at that movie that you're talking about. How many people probably just stumbled upon them watching the movie and was like, or like filming the movie and was like, what the fuck? Because like, yeah, of course the set, but you're gonna want that set to look almost natural as possible.
what
So you
movie?
go a little
Oh,
bit
the Sasquatch Sunset.
the
Yeah. I got
the
it. I got it. Yeah.
Sasquatch one.
Yeah.
So I'm just thinking like maybe you're right on that part. Is just like they're fucking around with people.
Mm-hmm.
They're dressing up, just fucking going out there just to further out the lore.
Yeah, that could be a
Just
possibility.
fuck it. Let's if something doesn't exist, let's make it exist to the people, man.
Yeah. So then that way
That way
people,
they're busy.
well, it's just like the Wizard of Oz, the Wizard of Oz was a distraction. So you wouldn't see the man behind the curtain, right? So it was
Yeah.
like this fantastic thing, this wizard that couldn't really do shit, but that was just so you couldn't see the guy behind the curtain that was running the whole thing. So they put these big feet out there, and to kind of distract from their illegal grow, and and then they eliminate whoever comes in contact, and then they dispose the body as far away as they can, and then they put the clothes and stuff in one direction in one area, and then the body in another area. They make it seem so bizarre that these people are, how they're found, that nobody will bother to look. And then the other thing too is if the government if the government is involved, they're probably involved with the illegal grow too, right? Like they
Yeah.
know it's going on because they're involved. Like they probably own
Well,
part of that illegal grow, right? So
yeah. And then even if they didn't, they would know what's going on.
yeah,
Um, the way everything's fucking watched over and satellites and everything, people
yeah,
think that they're not every inch of this fucking like, at least our country is being watched. Crazy.
all of them are,
Like, yeah,
man. But
there's gonna be fucking mountains and shit and spots where there's nothing, but that's when they're like you said, they're watching for people growing or doing some shit out there. Or maybe they're trying to fucking do it in the first place, so they don't want anyone stepping on their turf.
yeah, I
You know?
mean, I don't know. I feel like the government's probably involved in those grow sites, and
Yeah.
and then the Bigfoot and the alien story. They're like, let's dispose of the body in the weirdest way possible. So then that way it will distract from, what we're our illegal operation. Right. So, and then also too, like, I know that there's all these like caves. I'm sure there's like these tunnel systems, so they're trying to keep, and we've done an episode where we talk about like underground cities and shit like that, how the government has that kind of stuff. And, you know, um, so I mean, it's excuse me, it's like so it's a possibility that all that stuff is just to keep the search and rescue away from those areas, and to just kind of like misdirect, So that's I don't know. I think that's a good possibility right there. That to me seems more possible than any of the other ones, any of the other ideas. I do still think that there's a Bigfoot. I do believe that there's a Bigfoot. I do believe there's some kind of weird alien type species, whether they come from underground or from the water or what, or even outer space. But you know, I do think that there's all that out there, but I just don't think that they are involved in the people that are going missing. because unless Bigfoot does like some sort of like ritual sacrifice for some fucking reason, I don't see it.
Fucking this goth Bigfoot.
Um,
Bigfoot. Like super. You just go out in the woods one day and you think you're watching the Illuminati in their wardrobes, and they unmask and it's all just big feet.
just
That'd be
just
crazy.
goth big feet. I wanted
Well,
to do
hang on.
what? What?
If we go into, there's a cult, big feet followers, then we cannot ignore the possibility of there being goth big feet women.
Well, yeah, but
So
do you think?
don't judge me
Well,
just because that was the first thing I accidentally went to. Okay, that's the more popular verbiage for occult bullshit, and that's like the first thing people jump to. I'm not gonna be here and fucking ostracized for my views. All right, I already get that shit enough. God damn it!
you just want you need to get yourself a big titty goth bitch as a girlfriend is what you need.
Nothing about it.
Yeah.
Go on with the episode. What? Who's missing? There's no goth chick missing. Why'd you bring this up?
I never bring up goth chicks. You do. You're the one that's always talking. You mentioned goth mermaids. Now you mentioned goth Bigfoot. Like, I don't even know. Like, nobody's seen it. You couldn't even tell if. How are you supposed to tell the difference between a female and a male Bigfoot? Is there like a bow in the hair of like a female Bigfoot?
In my world, yes.
Okay.
There is.
Just
they have a bow and just lipstick. No other makeup, no eyeshadow or some shit.
But if she's goth, her fur is dyed black.
Yes.
Okay.
With like a streak of red in it, all the way down the middle.
Yeah. It's
So
weird.
it's like pointed towards her Bigfoot pussy.
God damn, dude, this is the weirdest fucking episode.
I'm expecting something from chat, from like Grok or whatever you use later.
Yeah, no, it's Gemini. Yeah, I'll send you. I don't think that Gemini is gonna allow me to send you a picture of Bigfoot pussy, but
just say, hey, with a red line going down the middle. You'll know what you should know what I mean.
yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna put in goth Bigfoot, female goth Bigfoot, and I'm gonna see what it comes what it prints out or it comes out with. But anyways, okay. I think we should end it on that because we're going way off the rails, and we've already gone over our time here. So, yeah, but that's it.
When all these men have been found
with boners,
it's with goth big feet. You're gonna know why they never attempted to leave that situation.
Your search history's gotta be so fucking weird, dude. Your search history's gotta be so bizarre.
Incognito, man.
Whatever, it's still tracked, man.
It's still there for Google, but it's not saved on my shit.
Are you looking up like goth chick midgets too, or?
Dude, I never thought of that. There has to be.
Well, of course there is.
Fuck.
Yeah, I'm sure there's goth everything, man.
Yeah, but dude, I've never.
Oh,
That's never come across my mind.
What about goth Amish chicks? That would be interesting.
Isn't that like almost the feet?
Yep. I don't know.
Yeah,
whatever. Anyways,
that's sacrilegious.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and play this outro music, and here we go. So, of course, I always ask you like any final words for this episode. Do you have final words for this episode?
a Bigfoot is the reason for the season. I'll fucking know.
I love it.